Cows. Moo, says the cow in the green meadow. Moo. The large, slow-moving cow chomps down on the green grass. Chomp, chomp, chomp. They love to eat grass. That's what cows do most of the day. The rest of the time, they chew their cud. Cud is a food that they cough up and then chew up again. Ew. Cows have big stomachs with 4 separate chambers. That helps when eating so much grass. These lucky cows are being fed hay from a tractor. Cows are much bigger than other farm animals. They come in all sorts of colors: black, white, brown, and with spots. Some cows have lovely long hair. Did you know cows are actually all girls, and not all cows have horns, but they all have udders? Have you ever had milk on your cereal? Milk comes from a cow's udder. Udders have 4 teats. This is where the milk comes from. Male cows are actually called bulls. They have big horns, but no udder. And the babies are called calves. Not all cows live on farms. In India, cows are considered very special. There are lots and lots of cows there. They wander the streets and even hang out at the beach. While some cows in Austria have been known to dress up for beauty contests. Zebras. Where does the zebra fit in the animal kingdom? Zebras are from Africa. They're covered with black and white stripes, just like pianos. Did you know every zebra has a different pattern? It keeps them from being bitten by flies. They look just like horses. Can you see the difference? And like horses, mummy zebras are called mares, daddy zebras are called stallions, and baby zebras are called foals. Zebras eat fruit, leaves, grass, and roots. And they graze in a big group called a herd. Zebra herds roam on large grassy plains. They can run very fast. Can you say zebra? Zebra. Zebra. Well done. Elephants. What is something that all elephants have? That's right. It's a trunk. But what exactly is an elephant's trunk? It's a very long nose, so it's great for smelling, just like your nose. But it's many other things for an elephant. It's a trumpet, or a snorkel, or even a straw for drinking. It's an arm to hug other elephants, or a supporting hand in case someone gets stuck in the mud. Some baby elephants even suck their trunks like a thumb. So what else makes elephants special? They're very big, the largest animal on land, in fact. If an elephant stood next to you, it would be roughly 3 times taller. So they need to eat lots of vegetation every day and drink lots of water, more than 200 liters to be exact. They also have large, thin ears that they use to cool themselves down, and big tusks to help dig for water, or used to scrape bark from trees. That's yummy food for an elephant. Elephants are very friendly to each other too. The females and young stick together in a big family herd. In the wild, elephants live for a really long time. But they always have wrinkles. Wouldn't it be great to see elephants in the wild? Lions. You may have heard lions are the kings of the jungle. Well, actually, lions don't live in the jungle at all. Lions roam on grassy plains and woodlands in Africa and Asia. They are the second biggest of the big cats. Only tigers are slightly larger. Unlike other big cats, lions live in large social groups called prides. Female lions are called lionesses. There are lots of lionesses in a pride. Male lions are very large and easy to spot. They have a big, distinctive, hairy mane. Baby lions are called cubs. Lions are predators, which means they hunt and eat other animals. This makes them carnivores because they eat meat. Lionesses are much better at hunting than male lions. They do most of the hunting for the pride. After a successful hunt, the lions sit around enjoying their meal together. The lioness fiercely protects her food. I hope you have more manners at the dinner table. After a big meal, there's nothing better than a loud roar. Can you roar like a lion? Wow, what a great roar! Snakes. Today, we're looking at slippery snakes. Snakes have no legs, so they slide around on their bellies. That would be hard. But it doesn't slow snakes down. They are great climbers and swimmers. And you won't see snakes in the fruit and vegetable store. That's because they're carnivores, which means they eat meat, like small animals. For example, rodents, birds, frogs, and other reptiles. I hope you chew your food well. Snakes can't, so they have special jaws to swallow their food whole. They also have a great armor of hard scales to protect them. They like to keep their armor shiny, so they shed their skin regularly, just like we change our clothes. Looking good, Mr. Snake. Sea turtles. Sea turtles are turtles that live in the sea. They can be found in most oceans, but they especially love warm, shallow water. Male sea turtles spend their whole life in the sea, so they're great swimmers. Their flippers are perfectly designed to glide them through the water. Females are great swimmers also, and only go on the land to lay eggs. They lay lots of eggs in sandy beach nests. When the cute little turtles hatch, they race to the water. Look at them go. What else can you notice about this sea turtle? That's right. Sea turtles have hard shells for protection. Their shells are very strong. Did you know leatherback sea turtles grow so big that they're as heavy as a small car, longer than a grown man, and can swim as deep as a submarine? Sea turtles eat everything from seagrass to jellyfish. Chomp, chomp, chomp. But sometimes they confuse plastic bags with food. So be careful where you throw your rubbish. Pigs. Have you ever seen a pig at a farm? They have funny pink noses and curly little tails. Their noses are very good at sniffing out food. Oink oink. Pigs are omnivores. That means they eat both meat and vegetables. Pigs love to splash in the mud to cool down, but they are actually very clean. Did you know? Pigs are very clever. They're even smarter than dogs. Daddy pigs are called boars. Mummy pigs are called sows. And little pigs are called piglets. Look at the cute piglets. Giraffes. Giraffes always have the best view. Tall necks and long skinny legs. Giraffes tower above all their friends. Their large bulging eyes give them great all-round vision too. Giraffes' bodies are covered with wonderful orangey-brown spots. This works as great camouflage. They still have to be very careful when drinking though. That's when they are most vulnerable to attack from other animals, like lions. Being so tall means they can eat from the tallest trees. Giraffes love to munch down thorny acacia trees. Luckily, their purple tongues are tough and covered in strong bristly hair to protect them from the sharp thorns. Naughty male giraffes sometimes fight over girls. They do this by hitting their necks together. Their long necks crash into each other. Would you like to see how tall a giraffe is in real life? Yes, that would be impressive. Spiders. Deep in the forest, you might just come across a creepy, crawly spider. Spiders can be found all over the world, from Timbuktu to Uluru. Clever spiders can make silk, which they use to spin elaborate spider webs. Spider webs are great for catching a spider's dinner. Blowing gently in the wind, unsuspecting flies get caught in the spider webs. Some spiders use venom, like a snake, to paralyze their prey, but most spiders are harmless to humans. The spider then wraps the fly or other prey up with silk. That way, the spider can eat the prey later. Did you know that spiders are arachnids, not insects? Insects have 6 legs, 3 body parts, and antennae, while spiders have 8 legs, 2 body parts, and no antennae. They can have up to 8 eyes too, but they still don't have very good eyesight. Daddy long legs have really long legs. And some spiders are brilliant and white. Spiders can lay up to 1,000 eggs. That's a lot of babies when they hatch. Penguins. Penguins are the best dressed animals on the planet. They're easy to spot. They look just like they're wearing tuxedos. They have a cute, elegant walk and can even say, "How do you do?" But they also like to have fun sliding on their bellies. Whee! Penguins are the champions of sliding and swimming. It helps them escape their biggest predators, seals and orcas. They live in cold climates, in places such as Antarctica. That's why they have special feathers that keep them warm in water. Have you ever seen a penguin wearing a jumper? No, that would be silly. What else makes the penguin special? Well, they're a bird that can't fly. But they can swim just like a fish. So, what makes them a bird? Well, they still have a beak, wings, feathers, and lay eggs. Oh, look, baby penguins. Platypus. Where does the platypus fit in the animal kingdom? The platypus is from Australia. They're a funny mixture of a lot of different animals. They have a beak and webbed feet like a duck, a tail like a beaver, and fur that keeps them dry and warm like an otter. They're great swimmers and can hold their breaths for a long time. The platypus is very special, as they are a mammal like you and me, but they lay eggs like a bird. They live in burrows beside fresh water, lakes, swamps, or creeks. This is where they lay their eggs. Have you ever seen a platypus? That would be really lucky, because they're very shy. Leopards. Sleek and powerful leopards are wonderful big cats. Leopards are wild animals that live in Africa and parts of Asia. They have cream and gold fur with black spots. Their spots make great camouflage for hiding in trees and sneaking up on prey. Leopards' tails are almost as long as their bodies. Their tails help with balance and are great for quick turns. Whoosh! Leopards are the smallest of the 4 big cats, which include lions, tigers, and jaguars. But they're much bigger than a regular house cat. Like the other big cats, they have a great roar. Roar! Leopards can do many things. They can run fast, they're great swimmers and climbers, and they're the best jumpers. During the day, leopards like to rest. High in a tree, or on a warm rock. And at night, they're awake. This makes them a nocturnal animal. Leopards also prefer to be alone. They spend most of their life without any friends. Poor lonely leopard. Bald eagles. Bald eagles are majestic, powerful hunting birds. They're a type of eagle with distinct colors. And despite their name, they actually aren't bald. They have lovely white feathers on their heads and tails, rich brown feathers on their body and wings, and yellow beaks. The young are called fledglings, and they're all brown. Bald eagles are found in North America. They're the national animal of the United States of America and can be found on the Great Seal of the USA. Bald eagles live near the sea and lakes, in nests high up in trees. Their favorite food is fish, and soaring high into the air, they use their great eyesight to spot their next target. The eagle swoops down. Grasping a fish with her sharp talons. Watch out! Another cheeky eagle is trying to steal her lunch. Oops. Splash. Another dropped fish. Finally, success for the hungry bird. High in the tree, the bald eagle eats the fish she's caught, while the other eagle will have to find her own lunch. Isn't the bald eagle a wonderful flying creature? Rhinos. Big, strong rhinos have long horns on their noses. They are the second largest land mammal. Only elephants are bigger. Did you know? Rhino is short for rhinoceros. And the word rhinoceros means nose horn. Rhinos live in groups called a crash or herd in Africa and Asia. What would you think a tough-looking rhino might eat? Wildebeest, maybe? No. Rhinos are herbivores, which means they graze on grass and small vegetation. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Can you see their thick, wrinkly skin? It's so thick, it acts to protect them. And their horns are made of a material which is very similar to your hair or fingernails. Young rhinos, or calves, are very cute. They also have small horns and love to jump around. Would you like to see a wild rhino? Me too. We'll all have to do our best to look after them. Chameleon. What's a chameleon? Just the coolest animal ever. Why? Because it's like a lizard with superpowers. Superpowers? Yes, it has the ability to change colors. This way it becomes invisible. Perfect to bring your pet to class. But shh. So, where do they live? Well, most of them live on an island called Madagascar. But you can generally find them where it's hot. From the rainforest to the desert. They like heat. It's a shame they only eat bugs. Imagine how fast they'd eat up ice creams with their extrudable tongue. You know what their other superpower is? They can look in 2 different directions at the same time. It's very handy for chameleons. They can look for food while climbing trees with their small tongue-like feet. So, would you like to have a chameleon for a pet? Yeah, me too. What other animals would you like to learn about next? Let us know in the comments below. And be sure to subscribe.